Hey everyone, it's Michelle here. I've just got a book to show you, and I'll apologise straight away about the lighting. It's a bit later in the day and I didn't realise it was leaving home today, so that's why I've got to film it now, so otherwise I'll never see it again. So this is a book that I made for my daughter, who was a bridesmaid for her dear friend, and my daughter wanted to give her a recipe book. But we wanted to make it a bit more than a recipe book, so we've added a few other things to it, as well as recipes. The colour was chosen because this lovely young lady, her favourite colour is bright green. So that's what set the colour, and then we decided to go all colour, so it's quite a contrast. If you're used to seeing my vintage browns and all my vintage work, this is complete contrast. So, but it was a lot of fun, and I'm really pleased with it. Went slightly retro with it, and I've used the wide things. Can't think what they're called. You know, the wide things. Yeah, whatever they are. Did a bit of paper piecing and a bit of layering here, and made my own little tab things. And I was going to call it Recipes for Life, but I decided not to name it at all because I want it to be this young lady's book. So she had said that after the wedding she was quite interested in doing a bit of craft work, so I've left some room for her to make this really her own, so then she can put her own label on it. So I made a nice thick card cover, and of course with the binding rings that I used, makes it really easy for her to add things and take them away. So this young couple are very committed to their church, and so I've put in just little phrases all through it as well. And here I made a nice big pocket, and I've popped some extra cards in there for her to put her own recipes on. And this was a freebie that I had printed out on the internet. And the freebies that I've found, what I've been trying to do with them is put them on my Pinterest page. So I've got a freebies page on Pinterest, so I'll try and see if I can, I must be able to put a link on my down below, and then if you're interested in seeing the freebies that I found, that'll be where they are. So this was one of them, which was really cute. Some of the little flags like this were from one of the die cuts with a view paper stacks, and so I just took a couple of those off to add a little bit of interest to the page. It's quite simple. So I've got two pocket pages that have just a basic pocket there, and then these recipe cards are again another freebie that I found, and we printed those out, and some of her friends have filled out recipes, and then some of them are blank for her to add to. Another cute little freebie. I've got lots of plain paper in here so that there's lots of room for her to write her own recipes, and these little cuties were again more freebie printouts that I found. Another stack of goodies of recipes. That was a cute little paper. That was another paper range. I think it might have been a Grace, one of the Australian label. Can't think what it's called. I'll have a look for that. If anyone's interested, let me know in a question below, and I'll look up where that paper came from. So another pocket, another Bible saying, and then I made, this is the second style of pocket, so I've either got them tucked into that way or tucked in the side here. So the paper is a whole selection of paper. Anything that I felt would kind of go. So some of it is from My Mind's Eye, and then some of it is from this other paper stack which I can't remember the name of, so I'll have to let you know. Another free printable, and then I've just left that open so she can put something else here. She can write a recipe here, she can tuck some recipes into that little pocket, space there for writing, little envelope that I thought matched, and then in there I've just put in here some bits for her to make it her own. So some little quote cards that I found again online, and I'll put those links, hopefully I'll put those links, as I said, for you. And I wanted the flag to sit quite flat. I didn't want it to be bowed up, so I just stapled it so it would sit nice and flat there. This is a lovely one I found on the internet as well. So more recipe cards, and then there's just the paper. So a really simple book. And then these ones here, as you can probably see, are just glued, and then I've put a little dash of glue through the middle so it creates the two pockets. And yeah, so lots of space for her to write in. And I love this one. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, and that's kind of the same thing. Isn't that fun for a kitchen tea book or a recipe book or something? So lots of cards, more cards, and then again that's on my Pinterest page where I got that printable from. And then I made up this envelope again in her favourite bright green, and tucked in here, it's this beautiful letter that I had found from Jan B, who is Watch You Make It on YouTube, and it's this lovely letter that will just tuck in there, and I think just be a lovely thing for her and her new husband as they start their lives together. Nice, just some blank pages again, as I said, because all the blank pages make it really easy to write your recipes on. I found some cocktails recipes, so I printed those out. I thought they were lots of fun, and I've given her 2. She probably doesn't want 2 of the same ones, does she? I'm so glad. I'm so glad I checked that while we were talking. I think we'll do lemon ginger drop at the front. So yeah, cute little cards, space for lots of recipes, and then at the back again some more recipe cards that I downloaded, some more index cards that are ready to go, and I put the little flags on. I thought she could then, like this could be entrees, and she could just tuck all the entrees in. Another one could be desserts and baking and all the rest of it, but she can really do whatever she likes with it and have fun with it. So I made this lovely young girl a guest book as well, and I didn't film it. I took a couple of photos, so I have to load those photos up onto the blog actually, and then the back's really plain. So it's quite a good solid book. It will stand up in the kitchen, and hopefully that will be something that she really enjoys in her home. And for you, Becca, if you do watch this video, we wish you all the happiness in the world, darling. And thanks everybody else for watching, and hope you like it. And I've got to have a bit of a video binge because I'm so behind on my videos. I've got a stack of books to show you. So hope you're all enjoying December, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye now.